Synchronous teaching. Before we move to practicalities and specific tools for synchronous classroom interaction, let's first review what interaction is and what types of interactions exist in synchronous classroom. Keeping students actively engaged with you, content, and other learners is important for student success. When students are observing, communicating, reviewing, doing, they're actively working with concepts and people. And we describe these activities as interactions. Interactions are at the center of teaching and learning process. Let's think of the last seminar, course, training, webinar that you have attended, either virtually or face-to-face. Or if you didn't attend any of webinars, trainings, or courses recently, think of the lecture that you delivered to your students. How would you describe your experience? Or how would you describe the experience of your students? Is their time worthwhile? Is the content engaging? I bet most of us have participated in courses where students are merely passive observers and given little or no opportunity to participate and interact. But we need interactions. That's what makes the experience worthwhile and valuable for students. The research identifies 3 types of interactions, and we also review them in this video. Learner-to-instructor interaction, learner-to-content interaction, and learner-to-learner interaction. Let's start with learner-to-instructor interactions, as this type of interactions intuitively or deliberately happens on the majority of courses. This type of interactions happens when instructor delivers information, provides a feedback, or simply encourages students or guides them. This type of interaction also happens when learners ask questions or communicate regarding the course. So, in synchronous classroom, learner-to-instructor interaction could be achieved through initiation and participation in discussion, mentoring, or working with small group of students. Learner-to-content interaction takes place when learners themselves obtain information directly from learning materials. It includes students' concrete interactions with course materials, as well as more abstract interactions with concepts and ideas that they present. It's more than just reading a book or watching a video. Examples of learner-to-content interactions could be tutorials, for example, texts, images, videos, quizzes with feedback, games and quests, reading and reflection, simulations, and last one but not least, learner-to-learner interactions. It happens between 2 learners or among a group of learners studying at the same course. Interactions between learners can include formal, course-related interactions as well as more informal social interactions, which can increase students' comfort with each other. Examples of learner-to-learner interactions could be group projects, group cases, role-playing, discussions, peer reviewing. Any of these examples could be used at large scale or small scale, and also they can be used either in face-to-face or virtual course delivery. If you want your course to be engaging and to keep a high retention rate, then incorporate all types of interactions into it. To sum up, to develop effective learning activities, we recommend you, first of all, to include opportunities for active learning, to allow different types of interactions, to build content and interactions one on top of another, so that they are linked, interconnected. Include useful feedback for activities, and include opportunities for students to think on what they are learning, how they are learning, and the significance of what they are doing.